So demanding. That's a good song. Let's get set up. Let's get these auctions going. Hell yeah. Welcome in, chat. Welcome in. I'm just getting myself set up here. Then we'll start some auctions off. It's just easier if I do it like this. Boy, Whatnot does not want to cooperate, huh? All right, chat. First up, we're going to run the Kelleron and we're going to run the Professor. Both up, going to start at $1. Still, I cut the time down and still doing it that way. Now, Whatnot is weird. It does this thing sometimes where it doesn't let you, it just won't let you do anything. Or is it this one? Light? Yeah.
I think so.
I'm gonna make you bend and break. Say a prayer. Let the good times roll. In case God doesn't
Much
show.
better. All right, let's run it. All right, next up will be Bix Kalen and Sharu. I'm trying to run all of these off in lots. Yeah, it definitely was that. Maybe just run them off in groups of 5. What you can do is 5 cards. All right, let's do groups of 3. Next up will be Zam, Figrin, and Kin. We'll start those 3 off at $1. People want those refractors. Yeah, let's do 4 for $1. No, I'm gonna go through as many as possible. So next up will be the Inquisitor, Sly Moore, Ross, and Garza. We'll start those 4 off at $1. I'm surprised nobody will go for these because they're good set builders. All right, next up will be Skeen, Hera, Galia, and Kin. We'll start these four off at a buck. I wonder if, you know what? I wonder if we turn this one off.
No.
Oh, that looks terrible. I gotta go what? Move the move the table over a little bit. Nah. Table has to go that way. Gotta slide over. Huh? I keep looking for my phone, forgetting my phone's on the charger. It's just us now. Start running shit out of dollar just because. I've done that. Right here, yeah. Table's gotta move that way a little bit. What up? Yeah, nah. Nah, that's not. I saw the Acolyte. The Acolyte isn't that bad.
Yeah, people hate on it. I thought it was pretty good.
It wasn't that bad. The fight scenes were good. Hey, what's up, man? Fight scenes were good.
Yeah.
The storyline was kind of corny.
Let's step back like less than 3,000 years or something.
Yeah, if you're watching in timeline order, that's the first one.
That's what
I prefer watching in timeline order.
Same thing then.
Huh?
I can say why you look so tough.
Oh. I gotta see it. I didn't boost the show either. No, you could pay for a promotion. All right, let's run. I think I'm gonna pull out some refractors. Yeah, let me pull out the refractors. Let me pull out the refractors. Let's go with those. Light 'em up. But I did B2. Hold on. Cut down on the glare. Just rise it a little bit.
Put a black shirt on.
I'm about to throw on some refractors though. Get some more people in here. I'll throw some on. I didn't pay to boost the show. Right now, just us. The promotions are pointless. Yeah, pretty much. Alright, let's run some refractors. Let's go with the Darth Vader refractor. All the refractors are going to start at $1. Crushing the Rebels. Yeah. What's the next refractor? We have the 4 Jedi. I'm just going to throw refractors up there. Alright. Next up, the 4 Jedi's refractor. Oh, I don't have any back wall cards. Next refractor up is going to be escaping. Too bad Whatnot doesn't let you start it below. You got to run them at $1. Next up is going to be the Luke Skywalker refractor. Luke Skywalker, yes sir. Yeah, I didn't mind the Acolyte. It wasn't the best, but I didn't mind it. The fight scenes were good.
You know what was good? The one with Obi-Wan and Darth.
Yeah, let's run 2 refractors in a lot. Let's run 2. So let's go with Han Solo and Darth Sidious. Han Solo and Darth Sidious. Dollar start. That one was actually really good. There we go. Thank you, Bills. Welcome in. Can you mark that as a 1 for me? Yeah, Jesus. All right. Next up, we'll run the 4 Jedi and Crushing the Rebels. Both is a lot. We'll start these off at $1. Oh, numbers. Thank you. Appreciate the purchase. Then you're going to mark this one too. That one will be number 2. Next up, we're going to run Luke Skywalker and Escaping. We'll start these off at $1. Heart attack. Yeah, you feel it. Hey, what's going on, man? We're just getting started. No takers, all right. Next up is going to be Jango Fett and Jin. Let's start these off at $1. We're just getting started, bro. Welcome in, house. Welcome in, man. Yeah, you just. So that's number 1. And print out 2. No takers. All right. Next up, we'll run Yoda and the Empire on Hoth. We'll start both of these off at $1. Yeah, that's number 2. I'm gonna grab some more refractors. No takers. All right. Next up, we'll run Ashoka and we'll run 2 Strong. All of these are refractors, chat. We'll start these 2 off at $1. Good song. Yep, number 2. All right. Next up is going to be The Initiative and A Look to the Past. We'll start both of these off at $1. That glare is killing me. Not yet. All right. Next up is going to be Dueling with Doku and a Hut called Jabra. Yep, Count Dooku. We'll start both of those off at a buck. All right, next up, we're going to run Biker Scout Down and Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Obi-Wan?
Yes, sir. Both of these, we're going to start off at $1. I might. I have a box, so if I do have it, we'll be running it. He's looking for a loose lip sync starship. Yeah. All right. Next up is going to be Lugray's Hunt and Rancor Ranks. Both of these are going to start at $1. Let's run refractors, man. You know what? Let me zoom in. You guys want me to zoom in a little bit? I should, right? All right, next up, we'll be running Bubba's Prize and Curiosity Blast. Start both of these at $1 and let me zoom in. Yeah. And let me zoom in.
I like that Boba Fett. Did you watch this show?
Not yet.
You gotta watch it. It could have did better, but it was good. You can never go wrong with Boba Fett.
I believe I do have a couple malls in the box that we'll be running. Yeah. All right, so next up, we are Baron Gifts and the Guard. I like the artwork on these. Get some more practice. What? All right, next up is going to be Victory and Defeat. And the Titanic Gangster. Yes, sir. That's still a sick name, though. I like the artwork, man. The artwork is good. What, on the card? Can't. I can't tell you how many times I blocked that. All right, next up, Reflections on Endor and Endor Chase. That's a nice looking card. Start both of those at $1. But Next up will be the Hunter, and then the Awakening.
Kylo Ren?
Yeah. Both of those are up at
That's my guy right there.
both of those are up at $1.
Good or bad? I fuck with Kylo Ren. I mean, I mess with Kylo Ren.
Kylo Ren. I've said worse. I think they want some of the lava. So let's mess with some of these. Oh, no. Can you put a price tag off on those? All right, next up, Braver Than Most, and One Last Lesson. I had the refractor of this card. That's a nice card. Both of those are off at $1. Huh? I have tape upstairs to tape this. All right, we got one. So, all right, those two went down. Mark those as 3 for me. That's all good. Yeah, that's 3. All right, next up is going to be a Kylo Ren commemorative emblem. We'll start this one off at $1. All right, we got one. That one's going to be number 4. Wow, they let that one go for $1. All right, this one, mark that one off as number 4. Next up, Kylo Ren again. Another emblem patch. We'll start that one off at $1. Yep, that one, Kylo Ren's number 4. This is number 2. Dang, he's cleaning up. This one's number 5. All right, next up is going to be No Evil and the duel, Kylo Ren. And we'll run both of these at $1. Right. We'll take this out, right? Next up is going to be Max Rebo Band and the Imperial Fleet. And we'll run both of these at $1. Tags on these. You try to take the tags off on those. Next up will be Red 5 and Biker Scout Down. We'll run both of these at $1.
guy's name Hot Ass.
I saw that too. Whose name is Hot Ass? That's kind of interesting. You saw that pop in too, right? It definitely gets your attention though. Like, who is Hot Ass? All right, next up is gonna be Jabba's Bounty Hunter and Skywalker's Revenge. And we'll run both of these at $1. That's funny. Hot Ass. I still can't get over that. It's like calling themselves a hot ass. Obi-Wan Kenobi. Yeah. Alright, next up, Lava Refractor, Obi-Wan Kenobi. And we'll run that one at $1. I'll be shocked if nobody tries to take that one. He's a popular one. Nah, no takers on Obi. Is he like one of the last Jedi?
Yeah, he's from the movie.
What else we got? Alright, we'll run Adi Gallia, Lava Refractor. We'll start this one off at $1. From the Phantom Menace. I remember seeing that. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. I think we do have some Clone Wars stuff, don't we?
We have a General Grievous somewhere.
I have a General Grievous from Clone Wars. All right, chat. Next up will be Watto and Luke Skywalker and R2-D2. And we'll start that off at $1. I'm trying to get to 1,000 sales. Perfect. The Book of Boba Fett. They should make Boba Fett a Mortal Kombat character. All right, next up will be Jawa from the Book of Boba Fett. Or Boba Fett. Boba Fett. Boba Baba. Boba. Up at $1. Yeah, those are rough. Let's take a shot, right?
Kragan Gold.
Next up will be Kragan Gore. Star Wars Resistance. We'll run this one at $1.
Probably can't have nice things.
Yeah, I know, right?
Speaking of the Acolyte, we got an OSHA coming up.
From the Acolyte?
Yeah.
All right, we'll run that one. We'll run that one next. All right, here is OSHA Lava Refractor from the Acolyte. We'll start that one at $1. That was a decent show. I didn't mind it. It got a lot of hate though.
Yeah, because everybody likes stuff that already came up.
He's looking for a numbered Ursa or director. More 21. He's looking for more 21 too. I'll keep running them as I get to it. All right, chat. Next up is We'll Watch Over Him and Adventures of BB-8. We'll start those off at $1. What else we got coming up? Darth Bane? Alright. We'll run that next. And what else we got coming up after that? So we got Darth Bane. Let's run Darth Bane. Alright, next up is going to be Darth Bane on the Lava from the Clone Wars. Yeah, and they're looking for more 21 too. They got a couple more. Yeah, that's right, I messed up. I didn't put them in order. I just grabbed the box. I was like, I'll run it. Alright, next up, it's going to be the Battle of Hoth and Luke's Ground Assault. We'll start both of these at $1. Those are the ones they want. Those are the ones they want. Say yeah. Let's be alone together. Thank you. Appreciate it. Alright, that's number 6. Yeah, that was a nice pickup. Alright, let's run some more of that. Alright, next up is going to be an Oversized Presence and Plays Possum. We'll start those off at $1. Grabbing those up. Yeah, so we'll keep running those. That's what's moving. $7 down. Alright, next up will be Rebuild the Death Star and Jawas. We'll start that off at $1.
You know what I think is a great card?
Uh-oh.
It's that Bounty Hunter droid in the Mandalorian. You know which one I'm talking about?
Nah.
Yeah.
Keep running them. What's this? Number 8.
I am Trooper 1.
Next up, a Dangerous Boba Fett and the Rancor. We'll start both of these off at $1. Boba. Boba got a support crew going. Oh shoot, the auction didn't run? Come on. Uh-oh, Whatnot doesn't want... Ah, there we go. Alright. I'll say Whatnot isn't cooperating. Come on, Whatnot. Said not today, right? right? That's 9. All right, next up will be the Emperor's Royal Guard and Frozen and Carbonite. We'll start these off at $1.
One, you missed a few Obi-Wans we just put up there.
Yeah, we just ran a couple. Next up will be the Droids and the First Order's Enforcer. It's not feeding in. All right, so that's 10 down. Just cleaning up. Right. All right, next up will be Bubba's Prize and Rebellion Celebrate.
That's a nice
The Boba, right? We're going to put that one up first. Now they let that Boba go. Yeah. All right. Next up is going to be Rebuild the Death Star and Student Becomes the Teacher. Right.
that Ray and Luke. Yep, Ray and Luke. And Chewie.
Check it out. All right. Next up is going to be Han Solo and I Love You. The Han Solo's fire, though.
The beginnings of Kylo Ren.
The Han Solo is fire.
Gotcha.
What else do we run? Let's run Shakti Lava Refractor. All right, next up will be Shakti Lava Refractor from Revenge of the Sith. They're passing on those lavas. What else can we run? All right, next up will be Adventures of BB-8 and director Krennic. Yeah, somebody was looking for that. Somebody was looking for that. No. It'd be nice if it was.
Yo, Krennic. Come on, bro.
All right, next up is going to be The Choice and the Bounty Hunter Prize. Yeah, they wanted that numbered. Got that one off at $1. We'll run the Lavos next. Next up will be Yularen, Lava Refractor from Andor. That was it. You know how long it took me?
You need a cast. You gotta find it.
I came into Star Wars late. You know how long it took me to get used to some of it?
That was before.
Let's take on that one. All right, next up is going to be Dueling with Dooku and Frozen in Carbonite. That's a sick looking card. So is that one. The art is sick. We got one down.
I think I may have seen it cast.
Thank you, I appreciate it. Next up will be the Rebels and the Rancor and Red 5. Yeah, that's a nice take. The art on the cards is amazing, though.
Star Wars Legos. Build them and give them away. Promo.
Buy Star Wars Legos and run them as a givey.
Yeah.
Buyers only givey. That sounds kind of expensive.
Special edition box.
That sounds expensive. Star Wars Legos and run them as a givey, he says. I got a whole box full of these, man. Commander Poe and Dameron's coming up, and New Republic together. We'll run both of those at $1. No, we do not. That I know we don't have. Next will be Initiative and Becoming Darth Vader. That is when he becomes Darth Vader, too. Right? Thank you. All right, next up is going to be Darth Sidious and the Four Jedi. My boy collects the autos. The autos are insane. Some of the prices on some of those. Walker's taking them down. Right? Next. Yeah, they are. Next up is going to be Ashoka and Takeoff. Yeah, some of the prices on the autos are insane. A buddy of mine collects just Star Wars autos. I've seen what he spent on some of them. Yes, Chef. If anybody's into baseball, too, take a look at the next two shows. They're going to be breaks coming up. 2026 Topps Finest and 2026 Topps Chrome. Next up is going to be the Tatoni Gangster and Warriors of the Force. We got one takedown. All right. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right. And next up will be Director Krennic and Luke Skywalker. That's a lot of Star Wars cards to run now that I think about it, right? Next up is going to be Dueling with Dooku and a Dangerous Boba Fett. Did we run these or something similar to it? I think we ran something similar to that. We got run those. We'll run those next, he says. Let's run these. All right, next up, Obey Jen Urso. And who do we got coming up next? Then coming up next, we got Griff Karga. Let's go takers there. All right. Let's practice that. Let's run those two bad boys. No. Surprisingly, no. So we'll run the... We'll take us on these guys. They like these. Alright, so next up will be Lando. And the I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that one. Got another stack. These are all refractors in here, right? Yeah, these are refractors. Alright. Alright, so next up will be Obi-Wan Kenobi and Sabe. Why did I want to pronounce her name in Spanish? Both of these are refractors too, chat. Alright, so next up will be the Rancor and Imperial Snow Troopers. You got all these in pairs. Alright, one more takedown for Walker. Walker's cleaning house, man. Alright, so next up will be Morning for Prom and Darth Vader and Princess Leia. That's some sick artwork right there. They're trying to get the Marvel cards like that. Yeah. Alright, next up is going to be the Battle of Hoth and Ewok No Evil. No problem. I probably should have thought of that. My bad. It would make sense, right? Showing two cards have a second stand. I'm a breaker, dude. Next up is going to be Jagoba and the duo, Kylo Ren. My cousin's only been telling me since the very beginning to grab a second stand, and I kept saying yeah, and then I never grabbed it. And here we are. That gets me to this point. Maybe he won't find out what I only said yes a million times to getting a second stand. You think I would have listened?
Somebody asked for General Hux.
Yeah, somebody did ask for him. I'm surprised some of those other Kylo Rens didn't go. Next up will be Biker Scout Down and Initiative. I'm just happy some of this is moving. All right, next up will be Rescue and Daring Deception. That food smells good though, doesn't it? All right, we got one more off the board. These two. Thank you. Nice take. All right, next up will be A Clan of Two and Victory and Death. I'm going to organize them so I can get them more efficient next time. All the top loaders going in one direction.
Cad Bane.
I'm more of a Marvel guy. Star Wars is Marvel. Marvel's the next show. Actually, I got a lot of Marvel stuff coming in. I do got to work on that. All right, next up is going to be Warriors of the Force and Return to Jabba's Palace. That's nice artwork on that card. The one to the right, especially. Yeah. I like the artwork. You can tell they put a lot into the artwork. For real. Alright, next up will be The Lost Jedi's Return and A Clan of Two. Sick card. The Star Wars cards have some of the best artwork and some of the best pictures compared to other cards that I've seen. The Disney cards, I'm not a big fan of the art on them or the pictures that they use. I can't really see the hype in that. Yeah, but the artwork on these cards and the pictures that they use is insane compared to a lot of the other stuff I've seen. Alright, next up will be Watto and Against the Dark Side. I don't want to be like that other guy and just drop a bunch of cards on stream. That's a good way to empty out a room. Drop the cards on screen, you see everybody leave. That's for calling it a night. What we got coming up next? Next up is going to be Jabba's Bounty Hunter and Dagobah. That one. No, wait, this one. Playing it. Dagobah. Alright, let's run those at $1. The fun stuff is going to be packing it all up. That's where you come in. You're the designated packer.
Bye.
The phone rang. Conveniently. Next up will be Imperial Shock Troopers and Too Strong for Blasters. Never too strong for blasters. I just bought 3 of them today. Honestly, this is like the best way to get cards, but the cost of ripping right now, the cost of hobby boxes just keeps going up every year. All right, next up will be Forged by Destiny and New Beginning. I'm good to go. No, those have got to go in top loaders. I want to run through, at least run through all of those. Next up is going to be Boba Fett and Disciples of the Empire. That's a sick card. Remember the first time I went to Disney and saw them do the cosplay of Stormtroopers? They're kind of mean, though. They'll roast the hell out of you. Thank you, nice take.
Like the Megatron, that be talking crap.
Yeah, like the Megatron that talks crap. They got, if you go to Disney, they have a Stormtrooper that does that. That just talks crap for no reason. All right, next up, we'll run Kabuk from the Acolyte. They don't like those lavas. Nope. What else we got here? All right, next up will be The Force Awakens and Imperial Fleet. Okay, all right. Next up will be Return to Jabba's Palace and Anakin Skywalker's Revenge. Isn't that your boy Anakin Skywalker? Feared in the Galaxy, huh? Yeah, that's much better. All right, next up will be Becoming Darth Vader and Where the Fun Begins. I think we ran that one already. Becoming Darth Vader. I'm not opposed to running different combinations of stuff, right? Next up will be Battle of Kamino and Luke Skywalker and R2-D2. Good song. Yo, just go buy a case of Star Wars hobby boxes. Just go pick it up right now. Next up will be Beyond the Cave and Lando of Calrissian. Have you read any of the Star Wars comics? No? You haven't read any of the Star Wars comics? Oh, come on, man. What kind of Star Wars fan are you? Next up will be Val Sartha and Imperial Snowtroopers. I like these cards a lot better, the Star Wars Galaxy ones. The art looks better than the Topps Chrome. I don't understand why Topps Chrome gets so much love because some of the artwork is not good. Even with the Marvel stuff, some of the artwork that they use is not good.
The Chrome is more like
It's shiny.
pictures.
Yeah, it's shiny, that's why. What do you put here? Alright, next up will be Mon Mothma and Cassian Andor. Cassian. Yeah, run some auction. Chat, do any of you guys read the Star Wars comics? I'm curious. Somebody said to me, "You still read comics?" Like, yeah. I didn't know reading comics wasn't a thing anymore. They're not bad. They give you a lot of background to the story. Next up will be Krayt Dragon and Brain Worm. Yeah, they give you a lot of background and stuff like that to what's going on in the movies. The Mandalorian was a good one. IG-12.
Yeah, he works with the Mando.
Let's run. All right, let's run these. I'm still a comic book reader. I don't care what it. I just do the subscription to Marvel Unlimited. All right, next up will be Jarbinks and IG-12.
You see Grogu in the middle.
Yep, Grogu in the middle. We got more, right? More coming up.
Look better. You better look.
We got a whole. Yep, we still got to run those. We're still gonna run these. Next up would be General Hux and Baylan Skoll.
That Baylan Skoll, I think the actor in real life died.
Really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he passed away. He's in so many things, it's ridiculous. Major players.
That was the Krennic and Dedra Mero. All right. These are the big. Oh yeah, I recognize him. All right. Next up will be Director Krennic and Dedra Mero. We'll run both of those at $1. Yeah, they went. They want for sure.
What?
Those two, yeah.
Oh, yeah. These two? Opposing. The two of this one. Airline collector, yeah, boy.
Nice take.
Lucy Rail. Saul Guerrero.
Let's go with Saw Gerrera and Luthen Rail.
Saul Guerrero.
Is it?
Well, Lucy has to start there.
Yeah. That's why we use top loaders. What else we got? Alright, next up will be Sarlacc and Sand Beast. Run those two next. Alright, next up is going to be K2SO and Sebulba.
K2SO destroyed that, I think, castle converted to the good side.
To the good side.
Yeah, because it was not made for the good side.
Am I the only one that when people say may the force be with you, my instant response is like, and also with you? Alright. I wasn't sure if it was just me or not.
We're not in church anymore.
They sent out like this big email on 4th of July. Not May 4th, rather. Next up is going to be the Acolyte. And without a weapon. I gotta watch the next one now. Now that I saw the Acolyte. I'm telling you, it was a pretty good show. I didn't hate it. I'm sure there's probably, I've been told that there's better ones. That the stuff coming up is better, but alright, next up will be Adventures of BB-8 and Luke Skywalker and R2-D2. That card's come up a couple times, hasn't it? The Luke Skywalker R2-D2. What else we got next? Right here.
Color by numbers, Yoda.
Yoda.
Odd for real, just to see what everybody's saying.
Right. You're supposed to color them?
Yeah.
You want me to run these? Alright. Special edition. The Star Wars by the number. Alright, we got 3 Yodas coming up. But Yoda? Who is this one? Oh, Han Solo. Han Solo. And another Yoda. Yep, another Yoda. Let me get a third stand for that. Hold on. That's going to be good. Watch somebody take it too, just to be a troll. They said, hell no, keep your color cards. They told you keep your. Somebody, somebody helped you out. Somebody took the blank card.
Boom.
Boom. Yeah. Boom. Next up is going to be New Beginning and Luke Skywalker. Oh man, that was good. Thank you. I needed that. I needed that laugh. Thank you.
Another not on top of it, but you want to show them?
After fees, you squeezed about 40 cents out of those 3 cards. All you need is 10 more sales and you can get a cup of coffee from Starbucks.
Too expensive for me. What are you thinking?
Oh, man. Yeah, right around the corner. Next up is going to be Communion in the Force and Poe Dameron. We'll run these next. I can't believe he did that. All right, next up will be Dryden Voss and Admiral Thrawn. I think these are. Nope, I thought these were refractors. They are not. Let's run it. Ah, darn it. Now we can run it. There we go. He's the safety side. You getting the next stuff ready? All right, next up will be Captain Bombardier and Purge Trooper. Who? That's funny. All right, next up is going to be Calming Touch and Ewok No Evil. All right, I think we'll run a couple more, then call it a night. We'll go we'll go right to 7 p.m. Eastern. We got another 3 minutes. All right, next up will be Knights of the Republic and Calming Touch. That card has come up again, huh? Run these next. Luke wields the lightsaber, and Luke Skywalker. All right. That's crazy how even if you've never watched a single thing of Star Wars, you know who Luke Skywalker is. That's how you know you made it. All right, next up is going to be Luke wields the lightsaber and Luke Skywalker.
This is his
Padawan. That's a Jedi in training, right? Mr. Card?
I mean, Anakin.
Alright, next up is going to be Anakin Skywalker and Ashoka Returns. I heard her show was good.
Yeah. They've been talking about another season.
I heard her show was good. I had a lot of people tell me I need to watch that.
Been a while.
I'll watch it. There we go. Somebody took him down.
That's a nice duo right there.
Yeah. Nice take. What did you put together? Alright, next up is going to be Goodbye for Now and Communion in the Force.
Mando and Grogu.
Alright, Chad, I got one more auction in me. Give us a follow. I'm probably going to be doing this again Sunday morning. It's going to be the same format. Same exact format. Alright, next up is going to be Rescue and Becoming Darth Vader. That Becoming Darth Vader card is sick.
Qui-Gon and Maul.
Yeah, pull that. It would be in here. Yeah, hang in there with me. Give me a minute to go through the stack. Nah, those didn't move. So,
Qui-Gon and Darth Maul.
yeah, one in Darth Maul. Nah, it's not. It's not gonna kill me. I keep everything together. It's just a matter of going through it. One in Darth Maul. Darth Maul. Where is it? Or did they go already? Darth Maul. Was it Topps Chrome? This is the one. Was this the one you were looking for? That one, and what was the one before that? If this is just the only card you're looking for, Whatnot won't let me run it cheaper than $1 for you. How about I think that's the only. You grab them. Yeah, that's the only one he's looking for.
Yeah, that's the only.
You want me to run that one for you?
That was the only card that I mentioned.
Yeah, that's the only one.
Part of that chronic. You know why? Because it wasn't numbered.
I don't have another one that I could run either. The Kylo patch, I think somebody took that. Yeah, somebody grabbed it.
Probably at the bottom of that set.
Yeah, somebody picked up the Kylo patch. Yeah, I think you grabbed that one earlier. Yeah, there were two Kylo patches that ran.
Who grabbed the color by number one for this?
Want me to add this one and run them both at $1? Nah, I had two of them.
Are they the ones that grabbed?
Yeah, he said he's cool with those. Run
Color by number.
those two at $1. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. No problem. No problem. Thank you, chat. I appreciate it. Give us a follow. I'm going to be setting up a show for Thursday. Not Thursday, Sunday. Probably next Thursday, too. It'll be the same format. Thank you, and we'll be back on again soon.